Today we are jumping on board King Benji, a first-hand experience of what it's like to eat in all the different areas around King Benji. So they've got about 7 or 8 different areas a guest can eat on board, and Sean's prepared us an incredible menu: breakfast, lunch, dinner, canapes, snacks, cheese boards, all sorts of stuff. So we haven't eaten yet, and it's almost midday, so we are ready to try some of his food.
Yeah.
And see what it's like to be a guest on board King Benji. Super excited. So we're just waiting for the tender to pick us up, and we're going to cruise out there and get eating. We might have to undo a couple of buttons to fit it all.
But we're hungry.
Yeah, we're hungry.
Hey guys, Sean Connelly here, head chef on King Benji. Please come join me for a day dining on board.
This is our breakfast bar on King Benji, where our guests love to start their day with our chef, Sean, or sometimes we use this space for a romantic dinner for our primary guests.
So to start with pay, we have got burrata with peaches cooked in coriander and burnt honey, with some cherry tomatoes, just to give it like a bittersweet flavor. Try and keep it more savory as opposed to sweet, but still sweet at the same time. And for the yacht chef, we have avocado on toast with parma ham and poached eggs, clean and simple.
Nice.
Looks good, bro. We're so hungry. So.
Thank you.
And we've got a fruit platter over here for you as well.
Oh, lovely.
Thanks.
Awesome.
You're the best.
Thanks.
This looks so good, and we are so thankful to Chef Sean
Look at him
for
back there.
preparing it for us.
So we're going to dig in. Oh, look at those.
Even if you don't like it, you can tell me you like it. So.
You know, he did learn from the best, so I just want to talk about this space. And a lot of boats don't usually have this, especially at this size. It's a very open galley. So it's quite cool to watch the chef. And I think a lot of the spaces on King Benji are built for that. And I think those interactions with the chef is quite cool. I really enjoy it myself as well. And I know Sean's a bit of a show pony, so he loves it. So he gets to interact with the guests in this space and a couple of other ones that we're going to show you later. But I think it just heightens the experience from like a charter guest, I don't know, perspective. You come in for breakfast, you order your breakfast here. You're talking directly to the chef and kind of asking exactly what you want, you know?
It's super unique in that it's more of a, I would almost say a casual experience, but still elevated.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you have this insane view.
Yeah, I want to show you this view. So you kind of, it's literally floor to ceiling window here. So you got the view of the ocean just out the side here. So it's quite cool. And then you got Chef Sean this side. So really cool. I think the owner of this boat, or the builders of this boat, really thought about the spaces for the guests to eat, and the kind of experience they're going to have when they're eating in these areas.
I mean, this is the first time I'm seeing this type of eating space in a boat, where you're literally in the galley.
Usually it would be like 20 to 35, 40 meters that are going to have something like this, like really small boat that has no choice but to do it. But this is quite a feature.
Yeah.
Really cool.
This is our main dining salon, where our guests usually like to enjoy family-style lunches. Sean will do various platters that will go in the center of the table. Most of the time, if it's really good weather, we like to open up the side doors as well as the front door, and the guests get to enjoy a beautiful ocean view while they're having their lunch.
So this is some of the dishes that I usually start a charter off with. It's gluten-free, vegan, salads, light, crisp, fresh, meats, fish options. So obviously learning your guests as you start the charter, knowing what they like, what their preferences are. When the food comes back to the galley, obviously we can see how much comes back, and then I'll go out and have a chat with the primaries and see if they like the food and where they want to go from there. So we have a cote de boeuf with a green oil and herb dressing. We have the pad thai cooked in dashi, a tom yum salad, lobster Thai green curry, and a baby spinach, avocado, and cashew salad with yuzu and nashi pears.
Lovely.
Enjoy.
Thank you, Chefy.
Thanks.
So I think something that Sean's really good at is Asian cuisines, Thai, Vietnamese, that kind of stuff. So this has all those kind of influences, and you've got seafood, you've got meats, you've got salads, you got the pad thai here, and I think it's just like he always cooks a great range of food. Big punchy flavors, chilies, herbs, always lots of herbs. So we're gonna dig into this. This is delicious.
The pad thai
Is it good?
Yeah.
Got that green
I love
curry.
Thai green curry. It's got the perfect amount of spice, in my opinion.
Yum.
This is delicious. I think it's important, like he was saying, to kind of feel your guests out when they first come on. And you can probably speak to this more than I can, but you never really know what people are going to do. If you get the preferences, but things could change when a guest comes on, and that's perfectly fine. So it's important to kind of give them a wide range of things for their first meal.
Yeah, definitely. Like we get the preferences, or the chef will get the preferences for the trip, but until you're on board, and like I love to talk to the guests the first day. Like I'll serve the lunch or the dinner, and then same with Sean. What he was saying, he'll come down, he'll talk to the guests, make sure if everything's okay, if it's not okay, or something needs to be like adjusted a little bit. The chef will adjust it to your preferences and make sure that that first day you kind of like nail that. So what he was saying is he puts out a big range of stuff and for you to try, and you kind of like pick and choose exactly what you want.
Yeah, he's looking at what they are and aren't eating when the dishes are coming back, and making sure that he hits the mark for the rest of the week, or for however long the charter is.
Yeah.
This is the Crow's Nest. Our guests love to come here for sunrise or sunset. It's great for a morning coffee or cocktails and canapes.
Possibly one of the most romantic places on board and on yachts in general is this beautiful observation pod.
Stunning up here, yeah. It's like a little crow's nest up here. But they've actually had, we got told, a proposal up here. I can imagine at the sunset, champagne popping, couple of glasses, maybe some cocktails up here from the stewardesses. Yeah, beautiful.
360-degree views. It is so gorgeous.
Yeah, it's beautiful up here.
So for the canapes, we had crab toast with caviar, kimchi beef tartare in Friedberg pastry, buffalo oysters, jamon croquettes with Iberico jamon on top.
We are on the owner's deck now. This is the owner's dining salon. This is a great spot for when Sean has a multi-course plated menu planned for the guests.
So I think one of the things about eating on a super yacht or being a guest on a super yacht, they're not here to make money off a potential dish. So like this is packed with caviar, like probably a quarter of a tin of caviar. So I think that's the special thing about being a chef and being a guest on board. You're able to give dishes to the guests that they would never really experience at a restaurant because the restaurant's trying to make a profit. So you're getting these crazy dishes that are like, you know, sometimes upward of like $500, $600-700 worth of food on a plate. So this is crazy.
Delicious concept.
Sean is seriously spoiling us, that's for sure.
Seriously. This is another very romantic setting, in my opinion. It's very intimate. It's on the owner's deck. Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's just windows everywhere.
And like a jungle Tulumi vibe. I don't know, like there's lots of bamboo, lots of wood, lots of like organic kind of materials and stuff like that. So different to any other boat, I think, that I've ever been on or seen.
Seriously, I love the interior design of this boat.
It's like finally like modern. I guess a lot of boats are stuck in that, I don't know, what's
Just
it called?
classic.
Like the classic modern look, which is, for me, it's old, it's a little old fashioned. Like to see boats like this actually, you know, a little stylish, a little different to than the usual kind of builds.
It's still timeless, but it's just unique.
Yeah. Yeah, super interesting. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Lovely. So Sean has done a nice little lamb dish here with some pea puree, fresh peas, some grilled baby romaine, and he's added anchovies in with the lamb, and it actually really works. Like the saltiness of the anchovy kind of just melts with the lamb and the peas. They're fresh. I think peas and asparagus as well, just kind of mixing really well. So yeah, nice work, Sean. We're going to be on to desserts now.
So to start, we had a tuna tartare with avocado, Petrosian caviar, and crispy shallots. So for the second course, we had lamb loin with asparagus, pea puree, and anchovy. Right, guys, and to finish, we have a white chocolate parfait with macerated peaches and tarragon. Enjoy.
Lovely, thank you, Chef.
Dessert. It's what I've been waiting for.
Very excited.
Yes.
Looks beautiful.
Yes.
He said he just made it up now, but I don't believe him. I reckon he's had some thoughts about it.
White chocolate, little crunchy bits. Let me have a peach. I'm loving the presentation.
Yeah, damn, that looks good. It's like refreshing, you know, like it's so hot outside at the moment. And like to have these refreshing kind of summery desserts is so nice. Like light as well. Sean. Surprise me, brother.
Whoa.
Got little macadamia crumble there. White chocolate macadamia, classic. This is delicious. I think I might steal this. So I love like when Sean was even doing like the crew food on Loon when he was my sous chef. Like those guys would get treated so well because he just wanted to try so many different things and try like you know, new food, and it was a good way to test it so then we can try it on the guests and stuff. So I've always really appreciated him doing really different stuff like that. So yeah, amazing stuff. It's gotten even better.
Really good experiences up here with many guests, and they do love it when they come up here. So when they do it on the second night, it is a recurring thing where they do it at least 2 to 3 times a trip.
Because everyone loves to hang out with Chef Sean.
Hey!
No, it's cool. It's like Sean is such a big personality, and for a chef to have, you need to have a personality like that to be doing things like this, which are in front of the guests. Like he's making pizzas down on the aft platform. He's up here doing teppanyaki, you know, in there cooking breakfast for the guests in front of them. So you need to have a chef like Sean.
And we have done breakfast up here as well, where we bring up all the pancake condiments, put them up here, and then have the kids sat around the teppanyaki and do a pancake station, and then omelets and eggs. And again, if you come to teppanyaki once, you stay at teppanyaki.
And that's the brilliance about being on a super yacht. You know, you're not going to a restaurant just to get pizza. You go or come to the boat just to get pizza. You're getting everything. And what other stuff can the guests request from you? Is there anything that you can't do, or you do everything?
I've learned to do a lot. I wouldn't say I could do everything. Jack of all, master of none. You know what I mean? So you have to be versatile, and you have to be able to be flexible with what you cook and how you cook and how you speak to guests and interact with them. And it's just one of those things that is what it is until it isn't. Yeah.
Is there something like in particular that you love to cook? You love to cook Asian food. I was mentioning earlier, like I just remember how much you love to cook Asian food for the crew on Loon. And I still see that influence as well.
I have still stuck to it quite a lot, especially with the guests, the setting of the boat and the health lifestyle of it. And a lot of the times it's not unhealthy unless you make it unhealthy. And if there are things that are unhealthy in that, you can take them out. Just because a lot of guests, they come on board and they're pretty wealthy. To charter a boat for a week, you have to be pretty well off. So my view is that if they can come on and charter a boat, they can go eat at any Michelin star restaurant they want. They're entertaining people all the time and eating at restaurants all the time. Therefore, when they come on board, we try to give them the healthier options and the lighter things that they can eat and do. So in the dumplings, we have chicken and ginger, and they are garnished with chives and spring onions, and there's a little dippy sauce inside there.
Lovely.
Nice.
You know what? I'm just gonna pour sauce.
Oh.
How do we feel about that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Once it's on your plate, it's yours.
I think just like dining up here and that, you know, on the deck is just so nice as well. Like he's literally starting the main course now. We're eating the starter. What a great feature. I think this could be my favorite feature of King Benji. Sean also agrees with that, doesn't she?
Definitely.
Yeah, he loves
I love being up here. It's the only time I really get to get outside.
Yeah, you get outside.
Fresh air, bit of conversation.
Amazing. Delicious, chefy. Okay, this looks great. A little egg fried rice, the oyster beef.
Yes.
I think
This might be my favorite one.
Yeah, I think this is my favorite area for sure.
Yeah.
I think it's because I'm a chef as well. Like I love kind of being in front of the guests and stuff like that, like I was saying. And for Sean to be there, I'm like chatting to him. And it's just like entertainment, isn't it?
Yeah.
As an American, I believe this is like great for American guests to come up. They love, you know, that kind of entertainment and stuff like that.
1,000,000%. We love our hibachi restaurants in America because you get the entertainment of the chef and just a whole experience, you know?
Oh my God, that's so good.
I love fried rice.
That boy can cook.
Mm-hmm. Are you proud of your old sous chef?
Very proud. It's a proud moment right now. That's amazing, honestly. Stoked.
I think if I was a guest on King Benji, this might be my favorite place.
100%.
I love the idea of the breakfast up here, pancakes, bacon, everything. Smash burgers for lunch. Oh my gosh.
And last but not least, we have our final dessert for the day. So it's my take on a Jaffa cake, which is orange and chocolate. We've got a marshmallow on top made from Manuka honey to try and balance out the flavors. So it's a bit sweet, a bit rich. The chocolate's bitter dark cocoa and some fresh orange. Please guys, enjoy.
Thank you.
And don't rush back.
We are so full. This is the last meal of the day.
Full, happy,
Oh.
just a little like euphoric, you know,
Yeah.
like not many thoughts going on, but cheers.
I want to thank King Benji for having us, Sean, the captain, and all the crew. We appreciate you guys for having us on, giving us a little taste of what it's like to be a guest on King Benji. What an incredible boat, not only for the food, but everything else they offer, all the toys, the experience, the service and everything else. So yeah, what an incredible boat, amazing crew and team, and thank you for King Benji, the owner, the captain, all the crew for having us. If you'd like to know more or you'd like to book a charter on King Benji, there's only about 4 weeks left this season, next season. So yeah, links are below, get in touch and charter King Benji.
The perfect way to end my day.
Amazing.